Today we have a question from Chrissy about every parent's favorite problem, sibling rivalry. She writes, how do you count siblings when they are both at each other's throats, yelling and screaming at each other? One says he did this and the other did this, but it was unwitnessed. I literally get anxious when my husband leaves some days because I'm unsure how to handle the sibling craziness. I'm not sure how to count all this stuff. That's the first question. Second question is a good one. Also, when we want them to do something, we end up counting them too, but it does seem to work. You know, we don't recommend counting for start behavior. She says, I know it's a stop behavior, but I feel like Hitler some days with counting in timeouts. I feel just like a bad parent and full of guilt. Well, Chrissy, that's not the way we want you to feel. And you remember, Adolf Hitler was known for a number of things. One of them was yelling a lot, and the other was for getting extremely angry about things. First of all, what you do with the sibling rivalry, when the kids are fighting, unless one is the obvious and unprovoked aggressor, you count both kids. Say that's one for both of you. Second, you don't ask the world's stupidest question, who started it or what happened. So we're going to hold them equally responsible. Another good option with kids is you say, you guys work it out and let me know the results. You can only do that if the kids are kind of evenly balanced in terms of emotional and physical power, so that one doesn't abuse the other one. The other thing about counting for start behavior, it can work. So you say that's one, and the child starts their homework or they do something else that's a positive behavior. The reason we don't recommend that is because you don't want to start your positive routines that way. You want to establish routines during the day that are not based on counting, and ultimately you want routines that are not based on you beginning them, whether it's homework or eating or getting up and going to bed and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you look at your start behavior tactics, which are praise, the timer, charting, and that kind of thing, to help the kids establish their routines. And it's very important, you know, most of us talk when we are angry, and we don't praise the kids or say positive things when they're doing what we want them to do. So make sure you do the praise, and make sure you do parenting job number 3, which is strengthening your relationship. You want to play hard with your kids. I guarantee if you do that for parenting job number 2 and for parenting job number 3, you won't feel like Adolf Hitler anymore. Good luck.